Oh, you hear me?
Hold on.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah,
Alright,
see.
I'm back.
Oh, well, the broadcast ain't working.
Check it out. It should be working.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Oh, no, I got Ethernet, man. It's impossible
2nd and
over
10.
here.
It's Wilson again. It's complete to Lockett. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And now a look at the Washington defense.
Ryan Kerrigan is an example of bringing the best of you from college to the NFL and remaking your game. Terrific guy causing fumbles at Purdue, has done the exact same thing in the NFL, then lost weight and became an absolute...
Now it's intercepted.
Said the broadcast stop.
And a big turnover there as his gun...
All right, hold on. Yes.
In Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I would say somebody tuned in.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Right? Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Look, I'm talking to Terrell. I thought he knew it should be working.
Cousins. He's going to flip one out
I
running back.
figured.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line.
I ain't did nothing. It's just working now.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Wow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
If he took his head,
Jackson that time.
He took his head certain angles, so it's not working.
At Seattle's defense.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm trying
Thomas
to
is
say
the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
Now it's finally working.
They really should. That was the test for your D. Now I know you sweet.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
That's all that was.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
What the fuck,
and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Right.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The Seahawks offense
just like to run his own.
Nah,
I see that. That's
and
easy to
following
pick.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
I know. I just now realized that you just straight zone.
I don't think that there's any way you can
That's
run
it.
back out there.
There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make it full screen.
Doug Baldwin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them on balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
Who's Seattle?
Get it, and that's exactly what they did.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score. Just fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the
T-E-R-R or T-U-R-R.
So now come the Redskins.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
So you get your daily
but the guy
workouts
carrying the
in.
ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Cousins. And incomplete there. A nice
I see that exercise is really working wonders for you.
Up 3rd down.
When you hear screen on
You're
defense,
the right guy to motivate.
that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1. Couldn't get the ball.
Dog.
And short yardage,
really
Cousins.
straight zone, bro.
He goes down. Michael Bannon in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Hey, that's all they do is play zone.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
I just keep giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Wow, he was wide open. And then they did that.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle
Wow.
It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Yeah.
It was good, man.
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here.
Ouch.
Let me see.
Ouch. What was the score for you?
This nigga Courtney really think he nice.
He couldn't quite hold
What?
it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just
told you,
run
Courtney
there,
ain't
a
shit.
drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs.
Terrell, didn't you just lose? Courtney, this is, I'm getting dubbed. It's 12 zip, man.
Yeah, you
out of the gun. And he is met at
He
the
broadcasting
line
it
of
right
scrimmage,
now,
and he goes
Coach
down
Dog.
right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now Cousins.
This nigga,
What
what is Kirk Cousins on?
Picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Oh,
Now on 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader as a rookie in yards per punt, Tress Way on to kick.
Excuse me.
Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. This is brought in at the 21.
You see what he had to do. You see he had to work up the food chain to get to
on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle
Know your
offense
role.
now set
Lord,
to
this
come
nigga
back
is not
out
finna
on the
beat me
field. And
first.
they'll just simply be looking to build on
It
the confidence.
actually looked like he is.
Hey, everything looks can be
Confidence is
deceiving.
powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done
Looks
again.
can be very
Doesn't matter what the
deceiving.
defense throws
He
at
about
them.
to-
They feel like
he
they're in a
about to
groove
dub
right
you.
now, and they want to get out there and
It's
show
about to be
it.
terrible.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
This is pretty terrible.
Now Wilson.
Bro, I'm not even getting an animation.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
No,
up
no
2nd
animation. Your players ain't even in
We know it's not
position.
an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line
You was
is
way out of
that's
position.
a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
First carry for Thomas Rawls.
You playing Infinite?
Right around the 41-yard line. Earlier
Yeah, Infinite trash. I got it. I uninstalled that
he's
shit.
best when Seattle is running
I went back to Black Ops 3.
Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that'll allow Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, the bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
I hope. I already flushed down the last
Again on 2nd and 10.
That
It's
was
Wilson.
meant for you.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Ricky Jean-Francois able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Just terrible.
Throwing is Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
That's third down. They go to the marker, know where it is. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
That's where you fucked up right there.
On the last drive,
if we be honest.
On the scoreboard.
If we be honest.
Now? I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
Oh, I forgot it was a read option.
When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not that good to hold the lead.
This nigga don't know me, obviously.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I want to see it.
Wow. Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gordon.
That was me. I had paused it to look at the image,
They've
but
got
it
a
should
second
be back
down
on.
and 8 to start things out. Play action now. Cousins.
Why?
It's incomplete.
Donovan, you're supposed to throw the X.
Ain't nothing going on. I'm just eating right now, and now I'm done eating.
He always pretty
Now I'm done eating.
Always,
I'm done eating now, so I'm good, man.
It leads to fourth down. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth
we
down
barely got the first
conversions.
quarter.
This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided
Wow, they made me do that throw.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
I clearly held the button. I held the
Seahawks
button. He just tossed it up in there.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
You gonna tear a nigga ACL trying to do too much.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
The hell
so
was
see
that,
if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know
Yeah,
when the clock is going off in your head. It's
Put
time to go.
clock
And get all
on.
you can.
Wow, okay, he really scared.
Wilson
I see he's scared, man.
Give him a couple on the catch.
You put 2 clock on.
The strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end. And
Dog put 2 clock on in the first half. If that's not scary, I have never heard of that.
Defeating that logic and making
This nigga really that scared, bro. Oh my goodness.
And he's scrambling. I've never seen him scramble.
And he locates Luke Wilson. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
You can't tell me they ain't wrong with me.
31 yards. And
Alright,
the
come on.
Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
I need you to score before halftime.
No, I got this.
That shit ain't
Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough 3rd down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
9 yards to go. It's 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's got time.
Dog, they make this
and
nigga
incomplete.
lose
The
the
contact
fucking
made the
ball.
ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it. It's and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jaron Reed in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
I got the Vaseline now.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. A green that's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Go ahead, man.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They have
you just give me one block, I'm gone.
And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
You're saying maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A minute 59 to go in the first half.
I've been in worse situations.
Field following this short break. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Cousins to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away.
You can control the man that's in front. Yes, you can.
There's really no one else running.
If I'm a ball carrier.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. On 3rd down, Cousins. Able to find Garcon. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
This nigga just let the shit hit his knee.
Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd.
Dog, this is comical, man. Golly.
This is play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Damn, bro. They act like a nigga get a tier 1 team, they can't comprehend shit. That's so fucking bogus.
Taken down at the 43, but number 4 picking up the 1st.
Let's see.
From our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn,
and this is caught inside the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
That
was
so drastically saved the game.
From a yard away.
That was drastically
and the
saved.
Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
That's bold.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and
quite
add to your
bold.
lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way.
Worry about
So
that.
go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Give me the shit back. They gave that nigga.
He won the fight for the football. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He had time as
these tier 3 ass receivers the Seahawks got is not doing this shit. Doug Baldwin maybe.
And when the offense finds an
I
area
forgot
that
who
you're
I was
in,
playing that had the
that's where
fucking
they throw the
Seahawks
football.
was snagging
It's
everything.
always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
He over here batting easily interceptable balls. Give me that shit. You was talking, right, Courtney? This game done 360. The fuck?
How would you punctuate something like that?
Dog.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that? Ampersand? I like it.
Wow. Unbelievable.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I told you.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Wow.
And a pretty good return.
No, it's
here.
14 to 18 now.
25 at the 24
and 6 seconds left in the second
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this
all
spot
it takes is a flip of the switch.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper
All it
play.
takes is a flip of the switch
But we
right
do know
here.
there's some risk takers out
Courtney
there
knew
that
how
may
to
want to
shut
take
the fuck
one
up
more
and
shot
play.
before the clock runs out.
Now look at this. Big game
So
for the fall.
sweet,
And this one will actually go out of
Yo,
bounds,
left
so
stick
no
runner, bro.
recovery.
He
And that is how we
comical,
conclude
bro.
this first half.
Strictly left stick.
Time over. We
He
are
is
ready
so
for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Wow.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
Got no
Try and hit them
skill,
a little bit
nigga.
more with some things they didn't see
He
in
ain't
the
got
first
an
half.
ounce of
See if they do
skill.
On second down,
I
there's
just think
Wilson.
I'll be winning these lucky ass games, though.
And to the
He ain't
42-yard
got no
line here
nigga
and brought
fucking
down there. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And now they're in the hurry up.
Oh my god. Like
Give me
that ultimately showed how much talent he
Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be
And they
considered
use the
there.
direction
Maybe
earlier.
they have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit
What?
off the pace.
No, that's
Indianapolis
wow.
cannot afford to
They
squander
did that.
Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
There's Wilson to throw.
Come on now. Come on now, Courtney. You already got 3 of them.
the
Come on
intended
now.
receiver.
Quit trying.
That'll bring up second down.
Quit trying.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route.
Quit trying.
Really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And
He's dropping it.
there.
He's
A
not.
nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
He is so sweet.
So
man.
still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right?
Dog is so trash, dude.
Intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by the off-road corner, Josh Norman. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, 84 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it
About to turn it off.
And I just remember as a player.
It's 21-18, Donovan.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out.
18.
That was a 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Look at the switch. I told him I wasn't worried, man. I'm not worried.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back.
It's my first game of the day, Courtney. Let me warm up. Can I warm up?
Better warm up. You intend on playing me next game.
Can I just warm up, Courtney?
They go back to the air here after the
Look at this
INT on the
nigga,
last
man. If
drive.
it ain't nothing open, he gonna get his quarterback popped out here. All right, keep doing it.
That one good for
Keep
10
doing it.
yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Wilson. He gets it to Baldwin. And it's a 42-yard line here and brought down there. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chain.
I see.
I don't care how many
Courtney
times you tell the
simplifying
story,
also.
it never loses its luster
Yeah,
for
run
me.
2 routes.
Doug Baldwin, undrafted, out of Stanford.
Give me that. Quit trying me. Didn't I tell you once?
Another interception. A
The
great
fuck?
read and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
The last 3 possessions
Getting
you
those
had
numbers
are
up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one
Wide
guy's fault.
open, man.
Maybe somebody
I
ran
know
a
what I
wrong
got to do.
pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though,
I know what I
it comes
got to
back
do.
to the guy throwing them.
Courtney. Another score will turn that 2 clock to hurry up offense to you. So.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Tackle made by Deshaun Shedd.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence.
You need hurry up offense on. Because you run out of
It's
time.
the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry
Damn,
about
I got
the clock.
so many.
It's
Oh, wow, I hit the wrong button.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
Dude, look at the left of the field.
Seattle now ready to
Terrell.
march out of the
I had
field.
R1
They
all
come
the way
out 5
open.
wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception
I'm not
from
worried.
the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's
Nah,
not
my
shy. He's
camera
going
fucked up.
downfield again
Oh,
there.
Jesus.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the
How
game
the
in
fuck
the
I
end.
get out of this?
2nd and 10 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to
Dog,
get
I'm
this
trying to lay
inside
this
the
his
30.
stick on,
That
dude.
one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for
Don't
a game.
do that. You should. You should do that, actually. What's that, man? How many user picks is that, Terrell? That's about the third one, right?
As they come onto the field. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
This nigga not learning, right?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Just be like Terrell. Go away from my user. Just go wherever you see me, look the opposite direction. Do that.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a
got 4 interceptions to the weakest ass nigga.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of...
Oh, he did it.
And now look at him.
I'm still here.
A great read, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here.
What? Generous spotting.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're losing here in the 3rd quarter. Maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work
Have
there.
all your picks been gift wrapped to you from John Madden? So I ain't trying to hear that.
That was a place they wanted to try and go, and sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Flush to his right.
I'll hit him.
Caught on the right side, Reed.
That's first.
And he'll get it up near the
That's
35,
first.
right at the 34 here. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Dude, how is he teleporting over there?
That would have been a hat trick. His 3rd
Dog,
pick of
look
the
at this.
game.
Look at this play,
Instead,
bro.
2nd
Tell me how this
down.
nigga jumps all the way over
An
there.
incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play.
Dog,
the guy throwing
what?
it today, as many interceptions
He's
thrown,
wide the
he's
fuck
got to feel a
open.
sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other
He
direction.
was not.
I wouldn't have thrown it there.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
But, man, that's what I'm saying.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. He's
Shit,
going to swing
I'm
this
perched up
deep
here on my
downfield.
This crazy.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator,
Let me stop
every
playing.
play caller sheet, they have
I
about
tried
5 or
to do
6
something
plays per
smooth.
game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he drops this off to Thompson.
First.
Complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4.
Courtney is
So the
zone
offense has it first
man.
and 10.
Boy.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Cousins on first down.
Man.
For his running back, and he's got it complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On first and 10, Cousins finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
I done found the key to now.
Get this inside the 30. 10 yards on the
And
pickup
once this
there.
nigga changes his
And
D,
it'll be first down, Redskins.
and he about to get his ass burned. So what you want to do?
A first down throw for Cousins.
All right, please don't.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be first down, Washington.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on
That's
offense,
on you. Thank you.
beware, a ball may come your way.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive
Punch
for the
this in
offense.
for the quick money.
Cousins again. And he will score.
Punch this in for the quick money, man.
Washington. Kirk Cousins.
You sit back in the zone, they're just going to stare at me and run in.
And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
What is there to say?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Steep uphill climb for you right now.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take
Courtney,
it
was your last offensive touchdown in the first quarter?
Line. And out now come the Seahawks. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception
I believe so.
happened.
I mean, I'm shutting all this shit down.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Don't try me. Don't try. He tried me again. I told him before he threw the ball to not try.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard
God, I
line.
tell this nigga to not try me, and he keeps trying.
Possession, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
Guess what, Courtney? Shoot clock going on.
Keeping it away from danger. A really
Shoot
nice
clock
long
is
drive.
going
Now
on.
the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The play clock's running down. They'll go again with Kelly. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Make
That's
sure you
just
get the
smart
stop.
football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7,
I told you it was
8,
going
9.
on.
Now with just 1
I ain't like
second
that
showing
play.
on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their
go
first.
back
They'll be
to the
down to 2
formation they've been
remaining as we
marking you
step
all day.
aside here in the fourth quarter. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
I know what
it's
situations
a 5-receiver
usually.
set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Cousins.
But
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old
I'll
school
gladly
coaches
take
sometimes
3.
didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion.
But
both sides trying to get to the football.
Wow.
And you're holding your breath
They
wondering
did
what's going
that
to go
to me.
good
They made that.
or bad for
Wow.
your team. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Wow. Wow.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He is so sweet. He's going for a record.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it.
All right, don't try me, Courtney. I feel it coming, so don't try me.
There's Wilson.
Wow, they let this nigga clear.
One-handed grab there.
I was behind.
15 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the
No way. I should never use it. They did that to him.
31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to
that
get
wasn't
it in the
on
hands
you.
of their
That was on
playmaker.
me. I should have
I
never
think you're
used it.
exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet.
Pop his ass.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Murphy in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. To throw is Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And he's the epitome of what we call
the only nigga that don't know.
a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
I've been waiting for these two.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Hauschka's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
What I got
but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Courtney, you only in it because of your computerized
See if they
secondary.
stay on the ground for second down.
All right, you think Panthers computerized secondary is good? No, they gonna get shredded.
Cousins now on second down. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Y'all scrambling like y'all Kaepernick.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
They'll hand it off to Kelly.
Wow.
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, the one time he switched.
Cousins to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Cousins.
No way.
Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because How many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going? But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go into this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
God, wow.
Opportunity now.
He came out of there. That is so terrible. He's so blessed.
Into the middle of the field, trying to find a
Dude,
receiver
you are
there.
so blessed.
But they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction.
So blessed.
Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the former fourth-round pick in 2012 continuing to prove some of those doubters wrong that he used to have.
I remember when he got selected, there was a lot of controversy about that because remember, Robert Griffin III, they made the big move up to take him in the first round. And people wondered, why would you take a second rookie quarterback? Well, it's because he's smart, he studies hard, he prepares, he's ready to play. And now he's commanding the respect of his team and playing at a really high level.
Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. His ball is caught. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a given.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Donovan tied it up.
Very well be headed to overtime.
This nigga tied it up for real. Battle of the fucking boat. Get the fuck out of here.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Wow.
Courtney taking in the end zone.
Courtney,
And
man,
with time
let's
a
talk.
factor here
Hey,
late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
It ain't over. You got 3 timeouts. 15 seconds left.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything.
No,
crazy,
went
right?
for two
I
and
agree with
ended
you
it.
on that one. Risk reward, okay?
Battle
if
it
you
up,
go for it, what is the absolute
overtime.
reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try to win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Wilson to throw. Baldwin with it over the middle.
These bombs say
And they're
close
able
it
to get
up.
this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Slant routes
This
affecting
nigga
no matter
really
who's
fine.
running
I will
around and
pick
catching
his
the
shit
ball.
off, and he
When you
don't
have a
think I
receiver
will.
of that stature,
And
you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius for
them
the
up.
bigger targets.
And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
It's caught. Baldwin. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
That was supposed
the
to be
other
a
team
pick.
gets a possession to either match it
That
or
prob-
score a
that probably
touchdown to
should've
win the
been
ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a
they
pick
give you 2
six or
seconds
fumbles
to
the ball and gets
choose. I
picked up by the
think they
defense and they
win.
score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes the backfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And then blowing the game. First play of the game. First play of overtime. You do that.
27. And here come the Redskins now. They have great starting field position here. Field goal. They want to win this one.
And we know with the still relatively new overtime
it's over. First play. Wow.
What?
These guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Their defense,
what the fuck?
Got the stop all they
Battle of the fucking bombs! What the fuck? Shelby, go to bed, man. It's gonna be in bed. I'm not gonna be in bed. I'm not gonna be in bed. No goddamn time, so. Wait!
Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this
Hey,
game.
do you see this shit?
It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens.
Dog, what the fuck, dude?
Can't wait to see the defense.
Y'all niggas bullshit. Y'all bullshit right now. Like, for real. I'm starting to get a little irritated, dog.
Yeah, if you're too aggressive and just give up something easy and cheap.
Please, just get the field goal right now. You in field goal range. Just close this shit out. The fuck, dude.
They gonna hit me.
God damn.
The tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second down
see.
following the run.
Only fucking bombs would. As only bombs would. What the fuck?
Now a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
I'm just
and
making sure.
As the game goes along, you control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
Dude, they trying to set me up for another one.
Taken down at the 25. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, partner, you might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it really well.
I'm here for whoever the...
I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Play clock winding down. Now Thompson. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
Dude, I think you're well enough.
You can still set up
field goal range
and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball
God,
and they don't.
dang.
And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Keep on fucking around. Keep on fucking around.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, I think you should be good now.
Maybe they'll get things going in their
God
direction.
damn.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. This to win it in overtime.
Nice.
Dog, they did.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint in overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we
Good game,
always
Courtney.
pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goal is from in overtime. The knees are always cocky, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper.
Instant fucking
A lot
classic,
of
bro.
nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our
You
entire
ain't
crew
shit,
as well.
dog.
We'll talk to you next time. So long,
He was up
everybody.
18 zip, bro. 18 zip. Let's just start right there. No, but you had no. The game was heavily sided with you, bro. Like they heavily sided with you. Donovan couldn't do shit. Oh, I gotta send an invite, don't I? Hold on, here we go.
Yep.
Here it comes. The champ is here. The champ is here.
It sound good.
Champ is here. Hey, hey, you still you in C play? Stay in third place position. You ain't move nowhere.
Who you
I'm
getting?
just
You
having you
getting
beat
Saints?
Cordell, dog. Just having you beat Cordell. Yeah. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is fucking here. Cordell think he the truth. Cordell, Courtney, you still on here? Take your sorry ass to bed. Your sorry ass to bed.
I really wasn't, dog. I said when I was down 18, I'm not worried. I was just a little heated that they gave you all them interceptions, especially non-user interceptions.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry.
You ain't do it, so they gave it to you.
On EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Cousins, Redskins, going up against Breeze's Saints.
Instant classic.
With that, let's get you out to the Bayou. We're standing by
Battle
as
of
our
the
commentary
Bombs.
team
Classic.
of Brandon Guy
Gets no
and
better.
Charles Davis.
It gets
All
no
right,
better.
Larry, thank you. We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the
show y'all
Mercedes-Benz
niggas.
Superdome in New Orleans. And look at this.
What?
Right away, a loose
Yeah, early and
football.
often, nigga.
And he gets it back into the end zone.
Early
It's
and
a
often,
fumble
nigga.
recovery leading to a
Already
Washington
with the
touchdown. And the New Orleans Saints. So problems here on special teams.
They know
and it
who on the
results in
sticks right now.
Early and often.
They talk all the time on
Madden
special
don't want
teams
the
about
sticks
keeping
right
your
now.
head on a swivel,
That's-
trying to see the whole
that
field.
same nigga with
Hard
the
to do
Lou
when
that
things are
nation
going
behind
that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Alright.
Bye, nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Get sorry ass. Bye.
And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
Alright. You can get a. I'll spot you that 7.
Early and often. I'm not preoccupied.
Good. I'm glad I got your entire focus right now. Full attention. All I need.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Quit trying me. Have you not seen the gameplay? Study the footage.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. The first carry down for Rob Kelly. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Second down, Cousins.
No use with you whatsoever. Oh, my God.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he's taken down.
Wow.
Stephon Anthony with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 4th down, Cousins. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT. His throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's second down. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
On second down, Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last year?
That's what it feels like, right?
I mean,
hard
it's
to
amazing.
believe 6 seasons he's had.
Won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier to the secondary.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays.
You know the whole middle of the field be
6'4",
done.
6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think he can get a bigger a compliment that I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community who have all told me that those teams that are in the market for tight ends, when they're scouting now, they're all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about route running, run after the catch, the ability to create and make bigger plays.
And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Stephon Anthony acclimated quite quickly to the NFL. As soon as he joined the team, he became their leading tackler.
Yeah, I'm all with it, Doc. Simon ass plays.
On second down, Cousins again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Turn that corner.
Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Cousins from the gun on third. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
No user
in this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense stumbling to that one.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
That's all that is.
Chris Thompson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Tired-ass formation never works anymore.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard.
What? They get, and then he misses the... Bro, that's so cool.
Brandon Cooks.
Nobody touched him.
75 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
Well, this is caught by Jackson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. But sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
11 yards for number 11.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sheldon Rankins forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Second down, Cousins. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And
got a man, it's Jackson. Redskins touchdown.
Kirk Cousins or Aaron Rodgers. Like I said.
Jackson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Right in the pocket. Right in the pocket.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Perfect.
Last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy
See all the
here.
new music that came out tonight?
One receiver left, 2 to the right.
Meek new album. Nas new album. Vic new album.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches, over 1,100 yards.
And one of the things I remember most about learning about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss how upset he was how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at other guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver.
He looking like he might do it.
The rest of the year.
He was looking for Mark Ingram there. That'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to lead to a third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That tracker Travis is cold. And that one with yeah, the one with the weekend. Max B is smooth too.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
This?
Breeze going to go on 4th down. This is incomplete. That incompletion gives me a chance to put you on the clock for a second. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out?
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I'll take that back.
Comes New Orleans. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Breeze to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Here's Breeze. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Be smart.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
The champ is here.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
Real
and it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Come on, I gotta
what
get
adjustments
going.
are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Kelly. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go! Blue landing! Blue landing! Detroit! 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 All right, here we go. Blue landing! Blue landing!
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 3 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here.
All right, here we go. Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st and 10, Cousins being chased out left. And some room to roam now. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
I didn't score every possession I had besides that weak-ass fumble away.
1st down, here's Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
I mean, flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Dude, what the hell?
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Sound very
I don't care how many
frustrating.
times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
and this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers, or is he cooked?
Josh Dotson, 43 yards. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Like that
now we
play,
take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
You only got 7 yards. That's
They
what's
discussed
problem.
how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
What? Did you see that fuckery they did?
It's complete to Flater. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Because you were standing on top of each other.
That nigga came by me.
Hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
Trying to be like me,
put up in
hitting
the
the
top
flat
shelf
routes.
where the kids can't get it.
Get your own juice.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. Finding time. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to float this. Oh, got up
way more.
Jackson. Redskins touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers, or is he Kirk Cousins?
Deshaun Jackson.
Answer it.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads
this would have
to a
happened to Courtney if he
touchdown.
had the best defense in the league.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
2 touchdowns.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The champ has to do what champs do best.
The
champ has to do what champs
You are so
best, nigga. The champ has to do what champs do best. Pressure moments, they show up.
It's been a back and forth game. A lot of points.
We needed a spark.
That return right there kind
We
of
needed a spark.
how this thing's going.
Gave my team what they needed.
As you just pointed out,
I do whatever my team needs. That's the difference between me and y'all bum ass niggas. Difference between me and y'all bum ass niggas. Whatever the team needs, I supply it.
Now it's Chris Thompson
Offense, defense, special teams, I'll supply
as
it.
he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. A look at
Let's
Washington
go.
as they come onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Watch him.
Here's Cousins.
Touch it.
He's got his
Aaron
hand on the
Rodgers
crossing route.
or Kirk
And
Cousins.
he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all
Touch
over the
passes
place.
and all.
But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
I know you frustrated. It's cool.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll come out in the pistol. This is Kelly. And tough sledding. Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Watch that.
2nd down, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, they really could have turned this one upside down.
Never.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Get a 2nd lead on him.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
No.
I'll never let my team down. I'll never let my team down. Whatever they need, I supply it. Let's go. Let's go. Whatever my team needs.
And following the interception, just
Whatever my team needs. Let's go.
A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
Let's
to
go.
run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Let's
again.
go.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Where
It's
is he
complete. Flainer, right side. 4 yards on the
He's done
completion,
for.
and it sets up a
Far
third
yards
down.
to the side.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first down.
Whatever
He's
my
up to
team
the
need, boy.
45-yard line.
Come on.
Nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's going to be
Sleep, like I said,
intercepted.
use
Oh my God.
Use it. Learn.
And his guys will take over
Learn.
at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah,
Well,
you
when
sound
someone
very
other than the
frustrated.
quarterback is throwing the football,
Very.
it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in.
Now the hit comes.
Ooh,
get it.
Lost the football.
No.
But the Redskins went back, and indeed they did. Still Washington football.
Let's go.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
was it right
downfield,
there.
or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Aaron Rodgers there.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he dropped
that shit out of here.
He was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he
Not
dropped
that
it.
shit.
And now 4th
Let's
down.
go.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Come on, man. I do this punting shit.
And you
Out.
can't do it much better
I
than
do
that.
this punting
This
shit,
ball
nigga,
kicks
the
out of
fuck?
bounds at the
on,
4-yard
man.
line.
Damn.
Out onto the field
Respect
comes New
me.
Orleans. And following the
Whatever my
interception,
team
we'll
need.
see what they can put together on this
2-minute
drive.
I
drives.
hear my old college coach right
96
now.
yards
He always
out,
tells us before
whatever they
every game,
need.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win.
User picks.
What they're hoping is
Kick
that that last
returns.
mistake is
Whatever
the
they
only one
need.
of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
I do it all.
turnovers, right?
I do it all.
And maximizing
I do it all.
opportunities.
Your ass
And
user
let's
hit
see what the
stick.
defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They come up at an offset eye. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Breeze. And he's got it over the middle.
I do it all, boy.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll come out in the pistol. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got
I do it all.
And able to get this one across the 45 before
I
he's
do it
brought
all.
down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now Brady
Yes, game. Fuck out of here.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off. And, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away. That means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play win, no. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
So now it's 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary.
Oh, my Jesus. Gave that nigga that.
Whatever they do. Whatever they need. Let's go.
Last time they were moving the ball.
Keep them in the game, man.
Stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going
into
the
third
offense.
time I break your heart in the 4th quarter.
Capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
The third,
I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Thomas has got it. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw.
Okay.
And he can't
Come on, man.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 3. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Great tackle now.
A gain of 8 and a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Bring him 2nd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
Oh, timeout!
And they got a big one.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end.
Well,
not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
They got something to marinate on all day.
Whatever, man. They cheated. They cheated. That's bullshit. Damn, man. Whatever, man. I'll bust your ass tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nah.
Alright, then.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the bottom.